Yes, sir. It's your boy Fabo870 back at it again with another Dragon Ball Legends video. And in today's video, man, we're finally gonna showcase Majunior, man. I finally pulled Piccolo Jr. I say finally like they've been out forever, but I did pull him, and he was the main one that I wanted. I do still want to get a copy of the new Goku. Even though I know he isn't the best, I'm a collector. I like trying to get everything I can, at least one copy. And you know, there's downfalls to that, but it is what it is. The only thing I think isn't the best about Majunior, in my opinion, is I'm not a fan of green cards not giving at least one card, like at least one. And his stats, even at max stats, bro, not that good. They're not terrible, but not that good either. So besides that, I think everything else is pretty decent. So his blue card, massive impact damage. Upon activation, you get plus 30% to blue cards on their damage, and then afflicts enemy with attribute downgrade minus 30% to health restoration for 10 counts. His green card does everything but give you a damn card and heal. It's still a good green card though. Restores own ki by 40, plus 20% to damage inflicted for 15 timer counts, and applies buff nullifies enemies destroyed card effects to self for 5 timer counts, and nullifies cover change for 10 timer counts. His ult deals massive impact damage, and then upon activation, it's plus 40% to ult damage for 3 counts, nullifies endurance for 3 counts, and then upon hit, so if you land it, it inflicts attribute downgrade plus 2 to sub count for 20 timer counts, inflicts attribute downgrade minus 50% to health restoration for 20 timer counts, and inflicts attribute downgrade minus 50% to ki recovery for 20 timer counts, and inflicts attribute downgrade, if I can talk, plus 3 to all arts costs for 20 counts. So, I mean, it's pretty good. You land that, you know, it's nothing crazy, but it's not bad. You pop the main, you draw the ult, you restore your own health by 20% and ki by 50, restores allies other than this character's health by 10%, nullifies own unfavorable element factors for 30 timer counts. Pretty nice, pretty nice. 26% to blast attack and strike defense. You max them out, that changes to 30%. Stereotypical. Yeah, you already know. Whenever he enters the battlefield, restores own ki by 25, plus 70% to damage inflicted, cannot be stacked or canceled, reduces enemy ki by 20, inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade minus 10% to strike, blast, and special move power for 15 counts. Also applies the following effects to enemy if they are Saiyan. Seals their strikes, the sealed cannot be used for 3 counts, activates 5 times, and cancels attribute downgrade only the first time. And then the following effects to self when this character uses a strike or blast, restores health by 3%, restores ki by 5. Not bad. You usually see that on like tag switch units and shit. Applies the following effects to self according to the number of timer counts that have elapsed with this current character. So 3 counts elapsed, plus 30% to damage inflicted, cannot be canceled. 5 counts elapsed, increased draw speed by 1 level, cannot be canceled. And then 8 counts elapsed, applies attribute upgrade, minus 30% to enemy sustained damage cut effects itself, cannot be canceled. Yeah, he has a strike cover change. You can combo the blue, and then it nullifies own unfavorable element factor for damage sustained for 5 timer counts, activates 3 times, restores ally health by 5%. That's pretty nice. The first 3 times. Reduce enemy ki by 20, activates 3 times. And the following whenever the enemy performs the vanish, plus 15% to damage inflicted for 15 timer counts, increases own Dragon Ball by 1 only 1 time. Inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade minus 1 to card draw speed for 5 counts. And then the following whenever he is hit with the enemy's art attack while he's on the battlefield, shortens ally sub count by 2 the first time. Activate count. Oh, okay. Activation resets after the character switch, of course. Reduces the enemy's Dragon Ball by 1 the first time. And the following will occur if the remaining health is 70% or lower. Only activates once. Restores allies that are regen, DB, or PO health by 10%, plus 20% to damage inflicted by allies with the same tag. You know, regen, DB, or PO cannot be canceled. And reduces the enemy's Dragon Balls by 1. And then the following effect occurs when the enemy activates a Rising Rush while this character is on the battlefield, activates 1 time, shortens the ally sub count by 10, cancels enemy's buff effects. So, his kit isn't that bad. I just think his stats ain't gonna really hold up. But since he's on the featured boost, I'm not really too worried about the stats, honestly. Plus, this is a showcase, so I'm gonna at least have one team where I'm just gonna juice him up as much as I can and try to see, you know, his peak damage. But most people aren't gonna really do that. His Zenkai options are kind of trash unless you run Future or Regen or both, because he only has 2 Zenkai options, so that sucks. And the one is the PO red Zenkai that is from Goku Black, and the ability is only for Gaki and Future. And the other one is the old red Spark and Cell Zenkai, and he only buffs Regen. So you got to work around that if you really want to get better chemistry. But I got some teams, and we're gonna make it work. This is the first team. I decided, hey, I'm gonna just go ahead and try to do a mono red. It's basically Future, but it's mono red, and yeah, I'm not getting that Cell Z ability for the tag droids, but I ain't tripping because it's strike anyway, so it'll be okay because everybody else will get it. And, you know, Mog is at 25% health. I think this will be a pretty good team. Second team, Dragon Ball. Man, I wish there was better bench options for Dragon Ball. It's almost as if we're not in a Dragon Ball campaign right now because the options are just horrendous, bro. Like, we need more Z abilities for DB. We just do. I just picked Piccolo because from the superhero movie Piccolo, because he gives plus 2% pure blast damage. So I at least get that. And, you know, his Z ability, I can't even remember off the top. I think it's defense. Yeah, strike and blast defense. And then I just got Messeroshi there for the health. I had to bring Bulma, bro. She's the best third option for me. I don't have Ader. I wish I had Ader, but since I don't have him, I'm gonna use Bulma. She's not bad at all. And then of course Regen. And like I've said, these past previous videos I've done, I'm a lot more comfortable in the current meta when I bring at least one blue, just to try to wall off UVB. Because I know I'm gonna run into UVB consistently all the time, bro. If not every game, every other game. It's just what it is right now. And I'm not trying to stress over that shit. So I'm just gonna bring a blue so I can try my best to wall him off when I do run into him. But this is a good team. And I wish people would stop sleeping on Regen, really, because Regen isn't bad. It's not bad. They could have better equips. Yeah, I agree. But I don't know why people aren't really using Regen, because, I mean, it's not bad. It really isn't. I think once people can start using Kid Buu again comfortably without having to worry too much, then they'll probably see more Regen teams out there, you know what I'm saying? But these are the teams I'm gonna use, man. I really did want to use Shallot on this team. Instead, I was gonna do like a Shallot team, but the chemistry just wasn't there, bro. I couldn't do it comfortably and still give him the double Zenkai buff. So I just scrapped it and I said, let's just try the mono red, man. But hey, well, I'm calling him mono red because I'm fighting with only red. I know Ma's there. It is what it is. But hey, let's get straight to the gameplay, man. I hope y'all enjoy. I don't know, bro. I guess this is basically a future team. Yeah, future team with UGB in the leader slot. Let's see how this goes, man.
Time to actually start fighting.
Okay, it looked like he shouldn't have been able to do that, but it's cool. Yeah. Switch. Should have seen that coming. There you go. Pop this green, get a blast. Nope, I'm gonna hit the blue. Now I got a blast. There you go. Drop. Okay. Nice. That's cool. That was a good play. I don't know why he did that when he could have caught me. But yeah, that's cool. Why'd I do that? I knew I didn't have Vanish and I still did that. Damn, I thought his main nullified cover change. I ain't gonna lie. I really did. That's tough. Oh, good play. Wapa! Hopefully I land this shit. I need this to land, bro. Let's go! Alright. I ain't even really get to use Piccolo, man. But hey, man, look what I'm fighting. That's cool. Ah, I should have just hit him. Alright. Nope. I wonder if I'll survive this with Cell. Is Cell gonna survive? Yep. Here we go. Piccolo. Come on. Come on, man. I just wanted to see the ultimate. Come on, man. Shit. That was a good game, though. That was a good game. I didn't get to use Piccolo like I wanted to, you know, but hey, when this is the current meta, it is what it is, man. And I'm using this team, like, hey, I take the win however I can get that shit. Let's get on to the next one. All right, man, I don't know no more. People just try to use, you know, whatever the fuck they can. They just hope that certain shit will carry them. I really don't know what this team is, bro. I really don't, but I don't know. Let's just see how it goes, I guess.
All right, bring it on.
Ah, man. Come on, man. Why am I lagging now? Get it away. Okay. Shouldn't have did that. I know how dudes been getting wins now. As soon as somebody gets priority on them, starts lagging. Shit's crazy. Piccolo is so fucking mid. Can't take no fucking hits. Let's pop this. Piccolo got hit, what, 2 times? Maybe 3? Almost died? Shit's crazy. Can't never tell if my taps are gonna work or not when I use Bomber. I mean, it's probably blue. It's probably blue. I didn't think that through. He popped the green, didn't he? Oh well. It's whatever. It's what I expect from people like this. I'm gonna get priority. I'm gonna start lagging. Just watch. Or it's just gonna keep getting PVs. Where's my rush? What the fuck? So my rush just not gonna work, even though it should have? Shit is dumb. Oh my god, I wish you would just play the game. Look at it. Every time I get priority, I lag. Every time I got priority, bro. Shit ain't adding up, buddy. Can't lag every time I get priority. It don't make sense. Come on, man. Really, bro? I really don't care either. Your ass was making me lag every time I got priority, bro. And then you quit then? Come on, bro. Come on. All morning, bro. I've been recording for like almost 2 hours now, trying to get some decent games. And so many of these games have been against people just lagging, bro. And every time it's when I get priority, bro. Like, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. If you play this game, you know what I'm talking about, bro. You can tell when it's somebody's connection that's just, they just don't have good service compared to when they're using it as an advantage in like a lag switching type of way, whether they're lag switching or they're like delaying their connection or making it worse on purpose. because there's ways you can do that shit. And I ain't even finna tell y'all fuckers how to do that shit, because I know how they do that shit. I know how they do that shit, and they think they're slick with that shit. But you can make your connection worse while you're getting comboed, and it could force a drop and shit, you know. You know what I'm talking about if you play this game enough. If you play PvP a lot, you know exactly what I'm talking about. All of a sudden, you're lagging every time you try to get a combo and shit. Like, nah, bro. Nah. And if it was just his connection, then that's crazy that it was only when I got priority. But hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This Piccolo ain't it. There's so many better options, bro. But we're gonna try to get one more good gameplay. I can only do so much, man. I'm trying, but it is what it is, man. All right, man. So it looks like it's gonna be a uni-rep team with Charlotte in the leader slot. So it's a little different. It's still Go Frieza, but it's not your stereotypical Go Frieza setup. So I can respect it, man. Let's get it. All right, cool. Not getting ready to do my charge, dude. I love how that animation looks, I ain't gonna lie. It looks so clean. I didn't expect them to bring him, I ain't gonna lie. There we go. Huh. Good cover change. I really don't know why people use that card, bro. That blue. Because, I mean, it goes type neutral, but you're already basically always type neutral with Charlotte. Nice. Nope. Fuck this. This. Ah, good shit, you got me. I'm glad it didn't actually do my rush. Okay. I thought that was a PV, honestly. Maybe blue, maybe. It really looked like a PV, I ain't gonna lie. I thought they gave me a PV, but apparently it wasn't. I got him, right? Do that. Just Piccolo. Just pop this. Kill. Come on, Piccolo. That shit disappointing. Get it off, get it off. Maybe. Nope. Oh, okay. Maybe. Ah, I didn't get it in time. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I wish Piccolo hit harder, bro. His stats are just not it. I really forgot he popped mine during so heavy. Do that. Oh, he caught me. Huh. I almost thought about hitting my rush too, but it would have been wasted because he would have landed his first. That's tough. That's his second rush, or am I tripping? It might not be his second rush. I think it is though. Hopefully we land this. I threw that out there hoping he'd do an action. All right. Here we go. Good game, man. Good game.
A new age marked by suffering, pain, and torment will soon dawn.
Hey, I respect the different team. Like, it was still uni-rep. It's still a very commonly used team, but he brought a very, very old Vegeta, who a lot of people consider a trash unit. I think he's mid, like he's a 5 out of 10. And I mean, you know, you was different with it. It wasn't the stereotypical uni-rep teams that you're seeing right now. It wasn't just uber juiced up Go Frieza and MVP 17 with UVB in a leader slide or Yellow Jiren, you know, shit like that. So, I mean, I respect it, bro. And it was a good game. It was a good fought match. That was the most fun match out of all my matches in this recording session so far. So, I mean, GG's to you, man, for real. GG's to you. But this Piccolo, man, Majunior, I wish he was so much better. Now, this is a quick judgment because this is within the first week of him being out, bro. But offhand, me using him for 10, 15 games, he has disappointed me, man. He really has. He's one of the units that I am going to have to agree with people on right now that he is mid, bro. He's mid. He's just not that good. He's not replacing Red Cell on Regen. And, I mean, yeah, you could use him on Dragon Ball. But, I mean, I guess if you really wanted to, you could use him on PO, you know, powerful opponent. But I just feel like there's so many better options, you know? So I don't think he's worth summoning for. I wouldn't summon on this banner at all unless you're just a fan that really want him or you're a collector. So, or a content creator, of course. But I don't know, man. I expected so much more. I think really his stats are just too low, bro. Like, it just feels like he doesn't do much. And his defenses are trash, bro. So it's like, to not really hit hard or have good defense, that's like, what the fuck? Like, what's he supposed to do? Like, I don't know, man. Because I'm doing double Zenkais and shit. Like, that's the best he could get. Overjuice him up as much as I can, and he's still not doing the best damage unless I'm playing a mid-ass team or someone who doesn't have the best bench. Then yeah, I can do damage, but anybody can do damage on people like that. You know, if I'm facing somebody who doesn't have that good synergy on his team, or he doesn't have the best equipments or defenses, yeah, I could cook on that. But you can cook anybody with any unit when it's like that. So I don't know, man. I give him a 6 out of 10, 5 or 6 out of 10, bro. His animations are clean as fuck. His ult is clean. His green card is good. His main is good. He just lacks stats, bro. He just don't have good defense, and he ain't hitting hard either. So it's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe he's better at higher stars. I only got one copy, so I'm also judging a 3-star Majunior. So, you know, people do got to remember that. And I probably will most likely revisit him once he's off boost just to do it, bro. And then I could get like a true judgment of the unit, you know, play with him off boost and everything, you know. We shall see, man. But I don't think y'all should summon for him. I wouldn't summon on this banner at all. He's not really needed unless, like I said, you're a content creator and you make content, or you're a collector, or you just been really wanting these units. What's sad is I know, like, I'm one of them. I'm one of the people that been waiting for this unit for so long. I'm one of the people that been wanting these units. I've been wanting Dragon Ball buffs for so long, and they're just fumbling the bag. Like I said before, man, the only one I think is going to, the only units that we've gotten from this campaign I think are going to age well is possibly Kid Ku and Aider. And they still might not really age well because honestly their teams ain't that good, but at least you can run them on movies. But are you really going to use Aider over Bisan? Are you really going to use Kid Ku over UGB? We will see, man. We will see. I don't know, man. I still think the old movie setup is still better. With Bisan, Pan, and UGB, I think that's still the better option, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But man, I hope y'all enjoyed the gameplay. And if y'all did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's been your boy Fabo870. And I'm out.
Devour all you rappers, y'all nothing but some cowards. Turn your boy up louder and embrace.